nuclear agreement. Now, Iran is few weeks, maybe months away from a nuclear bomb. So the other thing is that Iran has been hiding behind its proxies since October 7th, and even before that, behind Hezbollah, Hamas, and the Houthis, and was hitting Israel. And for Netanyahu, this is an opportunity to go inside, to go deeper into the source of the Israeli strategic issue it has with Iran. This is not the end of the game tonight. And in this case, I think Israel will have to hit back, and then the superpowers will have to take a stance and be clear about how do they stop the escalation. And the Israeli response has to do with not, I'm afraid, with Netanyahu's public relations. He has got now the support of the Israeli public, which he lost in October 7th. Nobody is talking now about the abductees. Nobody is talking about the famine in Gaza. It's all about Iran. It depends on how far the United States is willing to go, what is the American leverage on Iran, and how will the members of the Abraham Accord, who has a clear interest to stop Iran from getting the hegemony over the Middle East, and how the Saudis will react.
Well, Jordan, Iraq, Lebanon and Israel have all temporarily closed their airspace. And this is what the airspace over the region looks like right now. And you can clearly see the areas that planes are avoiding. So those big blank areas in the middle of your screen are the areas where countries have closed down their airspace for now. So that's what it's looking like up in the skies. But back on the ground, Mohammed Jamjoom joins us live now from the Iraqi capital, Baghdad. Mohammed, so Iraq, also one of the countries announcing it's closed its airspace. What more is being said there by officials in Baghdad?
So, Darren, the only statement that we've gotten from government officials since all the events that have transpired over the course of last night into early this morning is that statement from the Civil Aviation Authority and the Ministry of Transportation stating that Iraqi airspace would be closed until 5:30 a.m. local time, which is in just about an hour from now. They also said that that could be extended depending upon the security situation going forward. What's interesting here is the fact that there's only been this one statement from any Iraqi government entity since all of this started really speaks to the fact that Iraq is in a bit of a bind right now. Iraq, of course, for the last 2 decades has been really stuck between Iran, which holds great influence in Iraq, as well as the United States. And this is a particularly fraught time, not just because of what's going on between Iran and Israel, but also because just yesterday, Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani left Iraq, left Baghdad, going to Washington, D.C., where he is scheduled to meet with U.S. President Joe Biden on Monday to discuss not only improving bilateral relations, but also to discuss